Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is a question, June 2020, 13th variant, question number 8. It is a combination of trigonometry and sequences. He's saying first term is sine square. So I'm writing here, first term is sine square theta. And theta, make sure in a first quadrant, it means 0 to pi by 2, because 90 degree or pi by 2, same thing. So it means in this angle lies here only, Second term in progression is this. So T2, and all of you know how to find common difference, not a hard job. He said geometric progression. So how to find common ratio finding technique, second term divided by first term. And I'm going to find second term, if you look at carefully, this one. So sine square theta, cos square theta, divided by first term, which is sine square. So alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen, easy. You see, nothing hard up till here. And he's asking sum of infinity. And that formula is very clear. A over 1 minus R. A is sine square, you can see from the top. And R is common ratio, which is 1 minus cos square. R is coming from here. And all of you know that sine square plus cos square is equals to 1, basic formula of trigonometry. So if I bring cos on the other end, so sine square is equals to 1 minus cos square theta. This is same. So I will replace sine square in the place of this. And question is this part, I mean to say, over. Sum infinity becoming here 1. That's it. The first part done. Second part. Now he's saying instead of the progression is GP, now it's AP, arithmetic progression. Find the common difference. As you know, our first term is sine theta. And wait a minute, let me recheck. Sine square theta. The second term is sine square cos square theta. The first term is sine square theta. Second term is sine square theta, cos square theta. If the examiner asking us what are the common difference, not a hard job for you. Second term minus first term. Second term is sine square theta, cos square theta, minus sine square theta. If I take a sine square theta common out, in the bracket, I get cos square theta minus 1. But look at here, this formula, we just know it is 1 minus that, not cos square minus 1 minus cos. But if I multiply this whole equation by 1, what happens? Left hand side, I get negative sine square theta. This minus this one becomes negative, and this minus become positive. In short story, cos square theta minus 1 equals to minus sine square theta. Actually, this formula, I have it. This whole, or second option, I make it easy for you. You know sine square plus cos square is equals to 1. But I need minus. So bring 1 and this end, pin sine square on the other end. So it will turn to be this form. So this value is same. So I'm replacing the value. So alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. It is also easy. And we got sine square in square 4. So this is a common difference, and we got it. Last part, if he's saying that if theta is pi by 3, and you know it very well, is to find sum of the first 16 term. So formula of sum of arithmetic progression is n divided by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 times 2t. So I'm looking for 16. But before, the first term is actually, we have a sine square theta. If I replace this pi by 3 here, it will turn to be It's a very important thing. I will just tell you how to type in calculator, bracket open. You have a one bracket comes here even. I show you and put a bracket like this. You type first like this and then take square. Like equation typing in square, instead typing this in calculator, some student don't know how to type it. So that I'm telling you, this is a way of typing in calculator. And I replaced theta by pi by 3. And pi by 3 is called 60 degrees. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. And if you take square of that, it will give you 3 over 4. The first term is 3 over 4. No need to show the full working. You can type in calculator, but you must know how to type. Okay, so this is clear. All right. And now what is the common difference? You know it, this one's common difference. Okay, so I'm going to plug in this value pi by 3 even here. And you know it very well that if sine square theta is equals to this much, what is sine 4 theta? So it means common difference, negative time to sine 4 theta. And I can see here, it is a sine square theta on the top. It is a square again, which gives you this one. So, and this answer is, I mean to say, because it's matching. This is a 3 by 4. I get negative 9 over 16. So I think now we can replace it. N is 16. A value is 3 by 4.
Sir, will we type these values in the radians mode or the degree?
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, it radian mode because pi by 3. Thank you very much. And I am typing because I know the values in degrees, and that is same in the radian, no problem at all. So because pi by 3, make sure students, whenever pi involved in the question, pi, you can see pi, even the first question, he mentioned here pi. So whenever pi involves, okay, so it means you must convert your calculator in radian mode. So don't forget it. It's a very important thing. Okay, now I'm replacing it. Actually, I type in radian mode, okay? So there's no problem at all. All right, so now 16 minus 1, and common difference is negative 9 over 16. So that's measure of typing in calculator. So it is a 3 by 2 and plus, not plus, is a minus. So 15 times 2, 9 over 16. Now I'm typing the rest of my calculator and I will check what an answer I get it. So last, okay, 8 bracket 3 divided by 2 and minus 15 times to 9 divided by 16. And answer is coming with me in decimal 55, negative 55.5. So sum of 16 terms. Or if you want to write in a fraction form, so it becomes minus 111 over 2. So no problem at all. You can give any one form, and this is our final answer. I hope so the point is clear.